Hi, my name is Jonathan Wainscott. I want to thank you guys for having the work session and suspending the rules to allow for public comment the other night. It was really great. Mr. Branham, is that right?
That's right.
Did a fantastic job breaking down the situation for us. It is a very complicated situation, but I think some of the points were very elementary. Did a great job explaining how the Wake and Greensboro case is really not at all like the Asheville case whatsoever. I think you mentioned how much power the state has, that we are a mother may I state, Dillon's rule. I think you even mentioned that, the state has the capacity to eliminate cities. I think that should be understood that that's in the cards. I mean, I think that everybody's concerned with what Asheville is going to do next should also understand what the North Carolina legislature, who doesn't like Asheville, will take in response to us. I don't think that they're going to find it to be clever that we've changed our charter back to an at-large system. I don't think that they're going to respond with, nice job, you win. I think that, they may want to make sure that this doesn't happen with other municipalities just circumventing the law. Make an example out of Asheville, the way, we don't want Reed Thompson's Airbnb to set an example for how other people can scoff law. We're pretty tough on him about things. The law is the law. The North Carolina legislature could send a message to the rest of the municipalities by suspending their ability to have a referendum. We could be the most hated city in the whole state. We could wreck it for a lot of municipalities. We could cease to exist. There may not be a chain reaction, as Mr. Branham said, after this, because I think that maybe the North Carolina legislature will have had enough of this nonsense and end the charter. I mean, they could remove you from office, put in an interim council, and since they don't like you very much, maybe they'll appoint somebody who's just, a thorn in your side. Could you imagine such a thing? So again, I think that the most prudent thing to do is to amend the charter to get a primary. I think that's a completely reasonable ask. Districts are here to stay. There is no lawsuit. There's nothing that we can really do, and cooler heads need to prevail. And I know that it's not a popular position, but the will of the people have been wrong many times in history. Jim Crow laws carried the day by majority votes. Plenty of systems that have been in place have been done so by the majority. The majority has been used to suppress minority power, and that's exactly what at-large systems do, and that's why they've been eliminated, by and large, by the efforts of the civil rights movements. The NAACP could have petitioned the NAACP Legal Defense Fund to come to our aid. So anyway, thanks again for everything.
Thank you.